Hello. Welcome to a slightly different setup today. I hope that this is okay. It is hopefully temporary. I'm aware that it's not ideal and there's certainly less space than usual, but hopefully this is just for this week. So please bear with me. And please say hi when you arrive as well. It would be really nice to know who is there. I am just going to check on my laptop that I can see some people at the top, but it just would be nice to, if you said hi, wonderful, okay, fantastic. Hi Joe, I can see you said hello. So anybody who didn't just hear me, if you're here for the first time, then apologies. The setup isn't ideal, but hopefully it should be just this week. There is some noise from the road. Hi Linda, there is some noise from the road. If that is disturbing you, obviously not ideal in a yoga class, then you can always just turn the sound off and watch me. I will start for the yang part. Hi Rosie, welcome. To start with, I'm going to have it this way. I hope again that you can see me okay and that you can hear me okay. And then I'll turn it round for the yin part as well. So please bear with me, hopefully just this week. And I hope that you enjoy this twisty, release your emotions, Yin Yang Yoga class. So we are going to start down on the floor. So if you just want to make your way into a kneeling or cross-legged position on the floor. Hello, Sean and Tracy. So, sitting on the floor, we're just going to warm up the body. So let's just begin by stretching the arms up, stretching up towards the ceiling, and then dropping to one side, doesn't matter which one. Stretching out the arms so you can feel a stretch on the side of the body, and then stretching up again and dropping to the opposite side. Stretching the arm up to the side and then up once more. Dropping down, stretching the arm out, feeling the stretch on the side, stretching up and dropping to the opposite side. And then we're going to start our first twist as a warm-up. So stretch up and then just drop both arms back so that you've got a bit of a twist, nothing too dramatic. And then to the other side. A couple of times in your own time, you can do it with the breath. Stretching up, arms back and behind, twisting the body. Just a gentle twist. 3 times each side and then back to the center. Bring the arms down and then move on to hands and knees. Hi Connie, wonderful. So, hands and knees. Put something underneath your knees if they're digging into the floor. And we're just going to start with a couple of cows. So as you breathe in, arch the spine. As you breathe out, curve the spine. As you breathe in, arch, bring the head up if that's okay on the neck. Breathe out and curve. Breathe in, arch. Breathe out, curve. Breathe in, arch. And this time, as you curve, bring the hips back and go into child's pose. Stretch the arms out so you can feel a stretch in the shoulders and in the arms. And this time, we are still arching, but bend the elbows and we're coming along so that we move into more of an arch this way. So the hips are down. Push into the hands, drop the head, push into the hands and then push back into child's pose. You can have your toes tucked if you want, stretch out. Bend the elbows, coming forward. You don't even need to bend the elbows, actually just make your way into this. Drop the head, push into the hands, going back, stretching the arms, and then coming forward again. Your hips can be on the floor or off the floor, you choose. And let's add another twist, so just look over, slowly, feeling the movements, looking over the shoulders a few times, feeling that twist, maybe in a slightly different place from the last one. And then again, pushing into the hands, pushing back, high sharp. Stretching the arms out. And then come back into hands and knees. These socks are not working, pretty as they are. Hands and knees again. And then we're going to be doing a flow, but I want you to see the postures first and feel the postures first. So bring the right foot between the hands. I need something under my knee here. Maybe you do too. Okay. And then on the in, press into the floor with that front foot and the back knee. And then as you breathe in, you're stretching up. Bring the shoulders down to have that elongation in the arms, if that's okay. Stretching up. And then we're going to twist to the left, bring the right arm down to the front and the left arm back. So I want you to feel that twist. And as you breathe out, you can drop a little bit deeper, twist a little bit more to the left, but keep the legs strong. Breathe in. Drop a little bit, but keep the legs strong, twist a little bit to the left, and then come up, stretch up, and then to the right. As you breathe out, drop a bit more, twist a little bit more, but keep the legs attracted to each other, keep them strong. Stretch up, and then bring the hands down, take that front foot back, and then let's just move into child's pose again, and then coming forward in this wave movement. Pushing into the hands, dropping the head, bringing the hips back, stretching the arms out, and again coming forward into the wave movement. Head down, press into the hands, come back into child's pose. Move up, hands and knees. Take the left foot forward. Back toe can be tucked or not. Push into the floor with that back knee and the front foot to have those legs strong. Breathe in, stretch up. And then twist to the right. Left arm goes forward. As you breathe out, drop a little bit more, twist a bit more. Adjust the legs if you're feeling anywhere hurting here. You might want to separate the legs a bit, for example. Breathe in. Breathe out, twist a little bit more. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, twist to the other side. So right arm is forward, left arm is back. As you're breathing out, you're making that movement, you're dropping a little bit lower. Keeping the legs strong. Breathe in, stretch up. And as you breathe out, bring the hands down on either side of the foot. Take that foot back. And in your own time, just make those moves a couple more. Child's pose. And if you want, you can roll the body actually to that arch. So rather than bending the elbows, you're rolling over. Drop the head, push into the hands, curving the spine, feeling the movements, pushing back into child's pose. And as you breathe in, curving again, curving a lot. And then bringing the hips down, and then you're starting to arch. You might want to look over the shoulder again for another twist. And then back into child's pose. I'll just show you one more thing before we go into the vinyasa. So bring the right foot forward again. Then straighten, tuck the back toe, straighten the back leg. Move that foot forward for stability if you want to. Push into the floor with the foot at the front and the toes at the back for stability. Stretch up. And then the same thing. We will twist to the left. Right arm comes forward. Keep the legs strong. Stretch up. And then twist to the other side. Woo-hoo-hoo. Stretch up. Hands on either side of the foot. Bring the right foot back. Let's move into down dog. First one today, pedaling the feet. Stretching the legs. Bringing the heels towards the floor for that stretch in the back line of the legs. Bringing the knees back down. Bringing the left foot forward. Same thing. Push into the floor with the feet. Stretch the back leg. Move the foot forward if you need to. Stability. And then as you breathe in, you're stretching up. So this front knee is still bent. And then we are twisting to the right with the left arm forward. Keep the legs strong. Stretching up again. And then to the other side. Doing it with the breath. Stretch up. Hands coming down on either side of the foot. Going back again into down dog. Or hands and knees if you prefer. Move your down dog if you want to. Heels towards the floor to feel the stretch. And then walk or jump or skip or hop to the front. Straighten the back, top of the head goes forward. Hands can come off the floor, that's fine. Fold forward again, maybe straight legs, maybe bent knees. And then stretch up. And the arms come down. So those are the main poses we're going to use in our flow. Come to the front of your mat. Twisty flow. Releasing some emotions. So bring the palms together in front of the heart. Just close your eyes for a moment. Notice your breath. Slowing it down a little. And we'll aim to use the breath in time with the movements. Doing them together. So breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, drop the arms behind and look behind. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, arms go behind. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, go to flat back. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, right leg goes back. Breathe out, right knee comes down. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, twist to the left. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, twist to the right. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, palms on the floor. Breathe in, go to down dog. Breathe out, stay here. Breathe in, go to plank. Breathe out, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Breathe in, go to sphinx, cobra. Breathe out, tuck the toes under, make your way back to down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now walk, skip or jump to the front. Breathe in, flat back. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, palms together. Other side. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, drop the hands behind. Breathe in, stretch up. Small realness. Breathe out, hands get behind. Twist. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, go to flat back. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, left leg goes back. Breathe out, left knee comes down. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, twist to the left. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, twist to the right. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, hands on the floor. Breathe in, go to down dog. Breathe out, push the heels towards the floor. Breathe in, go to plank. Breathe out, knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Breathe in, come to cobra or up dog. Breathe out, forgotten the next bit. Breathe in, go to down dog. Breathe out, make your way to the front. Breathe in, go to flat back. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, palms together. Okay, let's add that next move. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, drop the arms back. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, twist again. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, go to flat back. Breathe out, fold forward, knees bent or straight. Breathe in, right leg goes back. Breathe out, right knee goes down. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, twist to the right. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, twist to the left. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, palms down. This is where we change. Breathe in, straighten the back leg. Breathe out, stay here, push into the floor. Breathe in, stretch up. Front knee is bent. Breathe out, twist to the right. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, twist to the left. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, palms down on the side of the foot. Breathe in, go to down dog. Breathe out, push the heels down. Breathe in, plank. Breathe out, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Breathe in, go to cobra. Breathe out, make your own way back to down dog, whatever that is. Breathe in. Breathe out, make your way to the front of the mat. Breathe in, go to flat back. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, palms in front of the heart. Last side. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, arms go behind, twist. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, arms go behind. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, go to flat back. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, left leg goes back. Breathe out, left knee goes down. Push into the floor. Breathe in, stretch up, stretch. Breathe out, twist to the left. Breathe in, stretch up. Remember to keep those legs strong. Breathe out, twist to the right. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, hands on the floor. Breathe in, straighten that back leg. Breathe out, move the foot if you need to, push into the floor. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, twist to the left. Push into the floor with the feet. Breathe in, stretch up to keep balance. Breathe out, twist to the right. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, hands coming down. Back into down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, going to plank. Breathe out, coming down to the floor. Breathe in, moving to cobra. Breathe out, going back into down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out, make your way to the front. Breathe in, go to flat back. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, palms coming down in front of the heart. Close your eyes. Bring the arms down to your sides. And before we move into the Yin Yoga part, feel how you feel. Just notice. Notice your breath. How is it different to the normal breath? How's your heart rate? Your temperature? And then we're going to move into the yin part for balance. So I'd like you to please make your way down onto the floor or the mat. I'm going to adjust mine. Grab anything you might need, blankets, pillows, whatever. I will join you in a second when I have adjusted this. Okay, hopefully that is a bit better, I'm hoping. Sorry for all the chattering. Okay, lie down on your backs. And what we're going to do now, we've done a lot of twisting in the upper part of the body. Now we're going to be doing it more for the hips and the lower back. So actually, I would like us to start today on our side, so I can use my feet. So you are on your left side. We're going to do a couple of versions of cat pulling its tail. So bend your left elbow. I'm trying to make sure that you can see me. I think that's okay. And rest your head on your elbow. Now I want you to bend the top knee and bring it forward wherever is comfortable. Just shift the bottom leg back, bend that leg, and take hold of the foot or the ankle or wherever is comfortable. And let it drop. Play with the position of the leg. If it's not feeling comfortable, I need something underneath my hip, for example. It's really digging in. And then what we're going to do is a twist, but here on our side. So basically you're just going to look over the right shoulder, if that's okay, on the neck. Notice where this twist is. Are you feeling it more in the upper part or the lower part of the body? Or about the same? Close your eyes. Just allow yourself to relax into the pose. And if it's not comfortable for you to be holding on to that back foot, let go of it. As long as we've got this twist. And when you're in Yin Yoga poses, also pay attention to your breath. If it doesn't feel natural, if it doesn't feel normal, then you're not in the pose in the way that you should be. Not that there is a right or wrong way, but potentially you're not in the pose in a way that suits you. You're straining. You can tell that by your breath if it's too fast or shallow, or if you feel it's particularly high, you're breathing particularly high in the chest. If it's not feeling natural, then I would suggest adjusting the pose. You can adjust the legs, for example. You don't have to twist as much if that's not working for you. But do allow yourself to relax into the pose and be passive. Don't push at all in Yin Yoga. We want to feel this, twist somewhere in the torso and or back. But it should not hurt. And you should be able to relax into it. So what we're going to do from here is we're going to drop back into full cat pulling its tail. So what you can do is basically drop backwards. This front knee may straighten somewhat, that's fine. You can keep it bent, you can straighten it, play with that actually, see how that feels. And again, you can let go of that back foot if you want to. But just remember, this is a twist. So you want the hips to be going one way and the torso to be going the other way. The head, it's up to you. So just play with this a bit, and we're going to stay in this for around 2 minutes. And when you've found your pose, close your eyes. Allow the muscles to release. Allow your body to really take in this twist. For anybody who's not practiced Yin Yoga with me before or not practiced Yin Yoga at all, maybe you know, maybe you don't, but generally in Yin poses you stay for 3 to 5 minutes still, like this. In this Yin Yang class it's short, so generally I keep them more to a couple of minutes. But I do hold Yin Yoga classes on Thursdays if anybody's interested in doing pure Yin. This is pure Yin, but shorter. And then we're going to move now into one final twist. And again, I want you to pay attention to where you're feeling it. So this time, straighten both legs out to the left. Doesn't matter how far they go, don't overdo it. And then again, twist over to the right. And notice where you're feeling it now. And you might notice that whilst those first 2 poses were more of a back bend, this one you may be flexing the back more, you may be folded over more. Maybe, maybe not. Still make sure you have the twist. And then we'll stay here for 2 minutes. Keep the body relaxed, keep the muscles relaxed. Notice your breath. Notice where you feel the twist. Bless me. Okay. So then, in your own way, but do it very gently, because you may well feel fragile, make your way back into the center and just adjust your body again gently so that you are straight. And we're just going to have a short rebound before moving to the other side, because I want you to notice the difference between left and right. So just lie here. We're going to be here for about a minute. Noticing the after effects of those twists. And again, where are you feeling the after effects? The hips, the middle of the body, the upper body, a specific part of the back. It's going to be different for different people depending on your skeletons, your bodies, and your tension. Apologies again for the traffic. So you stay where you are. I'm just going to move to the other side so that you can see me. So just stay lying. Keep your eyes closed. And if you like to move onto your right side, so lying on your right side this time, resting your head in your right hand. So right elbow is on the floor. Make sure you can see me again. Yep. Head in your hand. Bring that top leg, that top knee forward. Push that top leg back a bit. Bend the back leg, take hold of the foot or the ankle, anywhere where it's comfortable. Adjust the legs a bit if you need to. Make sure that you're comfortable. And then look over the left shoulder. Where are you feeling the twist? And let's move into the next variation of the pose. So you are dropping back. Don't worry if that front knee comes up, that's absolutely fine. Play with the position of the front leg. Do you want it straight? Do you want it bent? Do you want the knee on the floor? Or do you want it up? Stay, you can keep hold of that back foot or back ankle or whatever it is. Or you can let go if you want. Just make sure that you are twisting the torso to the other side. And don't pull on the knee. That's really important. If you feel that you're pulling on the knee, let go of that foot. And we'll stay here for 2 minutes as well. Keep the body relaxed, keep the muscles soft. And then we're going to move into our final twist. So let go of that back foot if you're holding on to it. Straighten out that leg, gently, gently, gingerly. Straightening out both front legs to the front so that you've got this curve, particularly in the lower back. Feel that curve first before you twist. So you're flexing the legs and then twist to the left. And once more, notice where you are feeling this twist. 2 minutes in stillness and in silence. And then for our final pose, bring the head up, gently, gently twist and move into Shavasana, final resting pose. Gently No sudden movements. Keep this sense of peace, I hope. Straighten the legs. Cover yourself with something if you're going to be cold. And we'll just stay here for just over 2 minutes. And I will bring you out, so just allow the body to be calm and leave the timekeeping up to me. So just start hearing any sounds that are around you. Noticing the temperature. Noticing your breath again. And when you're ready, you can very slowly start making your way back to join me here in a seated position, whatever that is for you. Keep your eyes closed or soft. Don't rush. Enjoy the after effects of this Yin Yang Yoga practice for balance and releasing emotions. Bring the arms out to the sides. Bring them up, palms together, down in front of the face, grazing the forehead, the nose, the chin, to rest in front of the heart. Breathe in through the nose, and out through the mouth. That's everything for today. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to join my Yin class on Thursday if you're interested. Just check my events page. Otherwise, I hope to see you again. Let me know what you thought of this class. That would be really helpful, and I'm always open to suggestions of new themes as well. If there's something you'd like to do, tell me. Bring them on. Bring the suggestions on. Thanks for joining me. See you.